Hi guys, this is reACT. reACT is an acronym and a descriptive name. reACT stands for Rapid Eccentric Anaerobic Core Trainer. We're going to show you what it does, and while Denise is using it, I'll explain what's going on. So we're going to get the machine started. Go ahead, Denise, and fire up at, say, 40 revolutions per minute. What the platform's going to do is move in a reverse circle, reverse elliptical pattern, and Denise is going to use her legs to absorb the movement of the platform. So she's literally going to use her legs to absorb the kinetic energy of the platform, and when she's doing that properly, which she is, her torso's not moving. So as it comes up, her legs are working more as they're going into flexion. So as it comes up, her knees, ankle, and hips are flexing, and she's using her muscles eccentrically. It's as if she was landing from a jump over and over again. So compared to a traditional squat, in a traditional squat, all the work is happening when she's going into extension and her muscles are getting shorter. Here, the work is her absorbing that kinetic energy of the platform. Now she's good so she can let go, and when she lets go, the activity of her core is going to ramp up. If I want it to go even higher, because she's got to stabilize while she's moving, I'm going to have her lift her arms over her head. So when she goes over her head, that's going to create even more of a challenge for her core. Now obviously I can speed up or slow down, and that changes the recruitment pattern, how quickly she's got to recruit her muscles. So I'm going to have her now turn and face out this way. So when she turns and faces out now, she's changed her angle on the machine, so now we're in the frontal plane, so she's absorbing force as it's moving through her from the side. So we're using the muscles differently. Same deal here, she can let go if she wants, and now her core's ratcheted up. Same idea, she can put her arms overhead if she wants here. And when she goes on one side, to balance out the movement, we're going to have her go in the other direction, so she's going to turn all the way around towards me, 180 degrees, and she's going to go towards the other direction and repeat it. Now I'll have her do something a little bit different. I'm going to have her toe out or turn out at the hip a whole lot. And what's going to happen here, by changing the position of her hips and her feet, more of the emphasis is going to be on her adductors now, and also her glute medius. So even though there's some core basic exercise, squats and lunges, there's many variations I can use to specifically target the muscles. But what's common throughout all of this is absorbing the energy eccentrically and then coupling it with a concentric contraction. Let's face forward towards us. She's going to do a single leg squat now. She's going to put that foot on there. So now she's doing that squat movement again, but what did we do with our load? We just doubled our load. So much more challenging because she's doing all the work with one leg. Switch legs. She's do the other leg, and she can let go here. It's even more challenging because we got to do our balance, use our core to maintain our function. That's really challenging. Great job. Let's try a lunge with either leg. It's the last of the basic movements. So she's going to come all the way forward. There we go. Right, so one of the differences here is that we're working on three things simultaneously. It's very functional. So proprioceptively, she's got to keep track of her body position in space during movement. Her core is very, very active. We're working on three things at once. She's improving her strength because eccentric strength directly improves eccentric strength and concentric strength. Power. She's working on mobility. Every time this comes up, she's getting a slight stretch through the structures of her hip, ankle, and knee. And at the same time that she's working on mobility and strength, obviously she's working on stability. So the big triad for patient function is what? Mobility, stability, strength. So we're able to kind of tie all that together with one modality. We'll show you one other drill, and a more advanced core drill. So we're going to have her turn. We're going to walk over here with me. We're going to have her face me. So why don't you come over here? So she's going to get into her side squat, and she's going to put her hands out like this and lock her arms. Okay, so now I'm going to make her core turn on even more. So she's moving those legs. So I'm going to push this way, resist me, relax. I'm going to push this way, relax. So as I'm pushing, when she's got that long lever, she's having to keep everything together in the kinetic chain. While she's moving, she's having to resist that rotation. So this is the definition of functional training. So when you use the word functional, in my opinion, this should be the picture of what functional exercise is all about.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.